Okay, let's go and find let's go and find Kasumi. Recruit the Krogan, help Said. Recruit the Master Chief. Thief. The Master Chef. Fuel depot at the Citadel. The Master Chef. Yeah. No. Why no, noob? No Master Chief. Yeah, I have a Freudian sleep is what they call those. Well, we can also get the spices. Well, the Citadel is teeming with humans now that the council is human-led. Bureaucracy is doing very well, thanks to us. Really, I don't remember talks with old friends. Let's take Mordin and Jacob. I don't think I will be neural shock, that's his loyalty power, I guess. A Solarian scientist. Shielding. Very good. Let's go with that. And let's dump the rest in Solarian scientist. Good old Jacob. Should I wait for incendiary ammo? I should, shouldn't I? To upgrade his... Alright. Well, he has got a lot of boosting to shields. Yeah, Solarian genius. Alright, that's very good. Then wait, we shall wait. Why do you hate Cryolast so much? Both of you hate Cryolast. It's anonymous. It's useless, yeah. Yeah, it's better to have powers that destroy armor and shields.
Enter the password and receive a free gift.
Look at that. That was Kasumi.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Ah.
Commander Shepard, we have the finest companions waiting for you. Perhaps something petite, smart, and Japanese would be your style.
What?
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
That's very interesting. Should I do
Okay,
that
really?
quest right
How many
away?
times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right?
I don't know. Let me dance in front of
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
you. A petit Japanese. Woohoo!
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Yeah.
Commander Shepard, we have the finest companions waiting for you. Perhaps something petite, smart, and Japanese would be your style.
Petit, smart, and Japanese. Okay, let's do this quest.
Just enter. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Okay, now I understand. But maybe against husks or something it could work. The enemies that charge you.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Oh yeah, you won't be able to get through the armor before they reach you anyway.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has.
What?
Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
It's the scars on the face, I say. That's what reveals us as the true shepherd.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Really? The Reeve bonus. I will consider that. But I don't like Samara very much. She and I clash on an ideological level.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
What does formal wear have to do with anything?
I guess you could go with what you have on, but you'd kind of stick out at a fancy party. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Yeah, let's have sex with Maureen. That will save the galaxy. We will have so many children. Powerful biotic children capable of killing people with sex.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Well, we shall see. What if I can, I would choose Moritz. She's more my kind of woman. If she was not a murdering crazy asshole.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Really? That's very sad. Even though she's very annoying. Yeah, dominate. Good work. Well, especially in the insanity, because people have so much health. So it's not really difficult to take over them. But I would Reeve is better. Well, sometimes you have to choose between the role playing and the game playing. You could say. That's very funny.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
Yeah, I would bet that as well.
If the information's deadly, we have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
Okay, let's go.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Well, I have not been lucky very often.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
More honor! The lovely beasts.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
That's like a Full Metal Jacket
This
material.
recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous
Okay.
slug. Feel the weight.
Let's
Every
go
5
back to a
seconds, the main
ship.
gun of an Everest-class class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed.
And do Kazumi's mission. And then maybe we will explore. Let's... Really? Okay. Let's go back to the Citadel. Why not? There is such a simple app for my warp. Do I have warp? Well, I can skip the little thingies. Okay, let's explore the Citadel. Why not? We're already here. Let's make it. I don't think I have the money. I'm very poor. Very poor. The elusive man raided my bank account. Let's take them so I can learn them up. They are already leveled up. What do you know? That doesn't seem right. Then let's get Kazumi. I don't... Let's see... 70k. Okay, let me check Kazumi. Alright. Let me see how much money do I have. There is no inventory, but there it is. I don't have enough money. That's after the discount. Well, I couldn't even buy it without the discount. Let's learn up Kazumi and see what she has. Shadow Strike. Okay. Overload, which I already have. And well, I'm guessing it will be Shadow Strike. Or maybe Overload is always fun. Really? Okay, let's purchase those ranks then. And it would be very good. If Shadow Strike is very important, then we should buy Master Thief so she can use it much more often. Okay, let's go with these people. We're only exploring. So...
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
Fucking Asari trying to backstab us?
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former Council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the Council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control. The colony of Mindoir has won the right to use Commander Shepard's likeness on its colonial seal. The commander's family was killed in a slaver attack, but Shepard has maintained ties to the colony.
Very interesting.
An independent inquiry has dismissed claims by one Corporal Toombs about a shadowy organization known as Cerberus. A disturbed Toombs says Cerberus held him prisoner for years, but investigators found insufficient evidence to validate his story. The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now. The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous totals. Citing an increased need for security in the wake of the deaths of previous council members, the Turian military intends to increase defense production. Representatives of the new human-led council had no comment.
Well, that's good and bad. Good because we will need every dreadnought against the Reapers, but bad because we are losing our dominance, military dominance after the the Citadel fleets got destroyed.
Certa Foundation is likely to close by the end of this fiscal year. The Foundation never recovered from a deadly attack by biotic extremists on one of its medical centers 2 years ago. Celebrations are planned across Terra Nova for the upcoming anniversary of the thwarted terrorist attack on the colony. Former hostage Kate Bowman is expected to read a thank you message to Alliance soldiers who rescued her. The Batarian terrorist responsible for the attack on the colony, known only as Balak, remains at large.
Ah, really? No one caught Balak.
The Shepherd Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
Not Hackett. I hate Hackett.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Really, could the collectors be behind the Rachni? That will be interesting.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks. Commander Shepard. She uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did she? Witnesses report seeing her alive on Omega. 2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion. The Kaden Alenko Memorial Scholarship has begun sending gifted human biotics to the Ascension Project for care and training. Alenko, a graduate of the controversial Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training Project, sacrificed his life to help stop Saren on Vermeer. Later today, we interview Chancellor Udina. This relentless advocate for humanity has ruffled some feathers and has no plans to stop. Tune in and learn what the man the Turian hierarchy called a diplomatic incident waiting to happen.
Okay, we listen to this in Omega.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the
Yeah.
fleet of the new Allied Citadel defenses
Okay.
have reached another impasse.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
And so are you.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Yeah, that Dorian got the gist of my character without even knowing it.
Thanks for your time.
Okay, let's go.
Next?
Well, if biotics can be used as weapons, weapons can be used as weapons. And I have a lot of weapons.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
We are dead.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask. If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes?
I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My consul says you're dead.
Colonel Tai! Hello, how are you?
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
You don't change it. Anonymity's useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Okay, let's go and talk to the Council.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Let's talk about everything.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Really? I fucked myself over.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
How do you think you saw a Quarian? They're very easy to spot.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Of course you do.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
And that's why I don't like Samara. Samara does not go outside the rulebook. In fact, she has a rulebook and she follows it like it was God-given.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
Why not?
Let me hear the travel advisory.
Due to recent adjustments to the Council, humans may find aliens on the Citadel less friendly than usual. Alliance citizens are advised to limit their time in non-human sectors. Group travel is strongly recommended. If you feel you are being followed or threatened, talk to any nearby CSEC officer, or contact the Embassy through the station network.
That makes it sound like there are anti-human race riots going on.
There have been 26 incidents of large-scale civil disorder aboard the Citadel in the past 2 years. Many non-human residents disagree with the Alliance-led restructuring of the Council and wish a return to the status quo.
Well, they can. Keep their voices down or we will shut them up.
That explains the tension on the station. Is the Alliance doing anything to calm the population?
Any further information has been deemed inflammatory by the Office of Information Management. Be advised that your inquiry has been forwarded to Citadel Security. If approached by uniformed officers, please cooperate fully.
So there is an office of propaganda, and even asking questions can get you jailed. Things are not looking up for liberty here.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
How charmingly fascist. Yeah. Let's say that because Aina doesn't care.
Sounds like a police state to me.
The result is improved safety for all residents. Be advised that your statement has been forwarded to Citadel Security. If you are approached by uniformed officers, please cooperate fully.
That's very funny.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
Of course.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
Okay,
Have a pleasant
let's
day.
explore to the right first.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
The Hanar are so funny. But Emily has moved in the world, moved up a lot. From a independent reporter looking for her first blockbuster or headline to the head of the Citadel News Network. Imagine that, or at least the face.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. CSEC has reported the disappearance of a sanitation worker on Kithoy Ward. Denaria Claris failed to return from her shift during the third watch. Her assignment took her near the Keeper's area of the ward, and it is feared her corpse might have been taken to the protein vats for recycling. Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The top story in international affairs is a Batarian test of a new orbital mirror system. By placing large arrays of mirrors at a planet's Lagrange points, it is possible to focus sunlight at any point on its surface. The Batarian hegemony insists that the system is for peaceful purposes, to control weather and terraform worlds too cold for settlement. However, Turian monitors contend that the system could be used to focus sunlight into a thermal weapon.
Well, someone in the Batarian hegemony watched too many James Bond movies. What's that movie? I remember it's a Korean. The enemy of James Bond is a Korean with a facial surgery that makes him look Western.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Turian survey ship, the Callan High, has been officially declared overdue after 3 weeks without contact. At this time, it is unclear whether the Callan High was attacked or suffered an accident. Turian and Alliance frigates are coordinating a search. Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The Systems Alliance 5th Fleet has begun its planned tour of the Attican Traverse region. The fleet, centered around the dreadnought Orizaba under Admiral Stephen Hackett, will stop in various systems over the next 3 months. Critics in the Asari Republics accuse the Alliance of gunboat diplomacy. A spokesperson noted, the Treaty of Ferrixon defines dreadnoughts as weapons of mass destruction. Their inclusion in a frontier cruise is provocative.
The Asari, always nitpicking everything.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of
Okay, I think this was the first one.
Outpost is believed to have been destroyed with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Right off the bat, we can accuse her of classism.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Really? You won't talk to me, you're a classist?
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No,
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
No.
Alright, but you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
You want shit for free? For free, a space hamster. Okay, we are not going to waste our money on frivolous stuff.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
I think the Asari that are not pure-born are the real problem. Just like in Harry Potter.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Well, that won't dissuade anything from thinking you're dangerous. Why can't I talk to them? A cafe.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures? The Henley Technical Institute can help. Courses available through our extranet site will put you on the path to success. Visit our site now at keywords Henley Technical Education.
Shepard, it's been 2 years since you had a job. Isn't it time you rectified that? Exciting opportunities await Alliance citizens like you on the Outworld colonies. Third-stage colonists are being recruited for Exogeny Corporation's
What do you know?
Visit your local colonial administration office to sign up today.
Ferros is thriving.
It seems like you're always on the run, Shepard.
It is.
Off the nav beacons to visit the Quarian migrant fleet. You're exploring the dangerous wreckage on Corliss. But when was the last time you stopped to eat? Why not pick up a stick of Burgot? Enjoy Batarian culture on the go in this traditional traveler's meal. Burgot, the other blue meat. Burgot is composed of lipoproteins and is not suitable for consumption by Turians or Quarians. The Burgot Export Company assumes no liability for allergic reactions or intestinal parasites in non-Batarians.
What's the other blue meat? Azarias?
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But Saren won't stop there. His Geth aren't going to stay on the fringes of Citadel space. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council!
The Citadel's closing! They're sealing the station!
Is surrender not preferable to extinction? All Alliance ships wait for a shot at the Geth flagship. Nothing else matters.
This fall, humanity takes its place among the stars. Citadel, a film by Risa Uferson, presented by Aridani Films.
That's very funny.
Shepard, are you looking for a good time?
Yes.
Drinks from 100 worlds.
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
One level up. I'll see you there. Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one
Okay.
thing to know how to shoot a gun.
Let's go to a cafe.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
High grade provisions, that's it. Let's buy them. Ascension Knoll. Interesting. I never read Revelations. Ascension I did.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling Tachanka sauce.
And also the one about the elusive man.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races. While no formal statement has been
Okay,
issued,
let's go to
the
a
council has
dark
made formal
star.
information requests of the Solarians
Or
that attacked.
not. We're going down.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have
Let's
been laid to rest
continue.
as the disease is now under control.
Try to find the upgrade. Wasn't it? We're looking for an upgrade originally.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Ah.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
Stolen the recipe from the grandmother.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
No, I have not had ramen. Ever.
Welcome. The Zakara Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
Really? No, I have never had it.
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
And here I thought the Citadel was some sort of utopia.
The recorded histories of all sapient species suggest that in every society, resources are not evenly split between members.
Tell that to the 99%.
Why are there warehouses in the middle of a shopping district?
This area is close to Zakara Ward's keel docking station. Freighters attach there to load passengers and supplies. Goods are stored locally until they can be distributed within the ward or transported off the station. However, CSEC recommends that visitors exercise caution, as these short-term warehouses are often used to move illegal goods.
What sort of things are sold here?
The Certa Foundation, a medical technology group from the Alliance, has an outlet store. Sardis Applications offers professional software.
Maybe we can shore up the Certa Foundation so it doesn't go under.
What can I get you?
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast.
Nostalgic melancholy. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy, deep accusation. Where be your jibes now? Your gambols, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the table on a roar.
And don't forget to catch Elcor Hamlet live, an unforgettable 14-hour experience.
Yeah.
Insincere endorsement. You have not experienced Shakespeare until you have heard him in the voice of Elcor.
Yeah, insincere. That did sound insincere to me.
Now available on video.
Even if he didn't spit it out.
The colony of Mindoir has won the right to use Commander Shepard's likeness on its colonial seal. The commander's
What is
family
this?
was
Why
killed in a
can't I
slavery
go
attack,
in?
but Shepard has maintained ties to the colony.
I think Shepard came back like a fly. It's an invisible barrier. Why can't I cross it?
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Then what's your job? Yes, why do you exist if everything is automatic?
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
And the problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the Geth. You've got it.
Well, people hate
So
the
which
Geth.
tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
Ah, the Elcor. Imagine an Elcor politician. That would be awesome. Yeah. Pandering. We should give tax. Okay. Let's go. This is the tech damage. And there it is. 25,000, just like you said. Which one should I get? The damage or the damage protection? This is a squad bonus. This is also a squad bonus. Okay, let's take the damage protection because you told me that I can't use a companion in Kazumi's mission. That I will be alone with her, I think. But I guess she uses tech powers, doesn't she? Yeah, tell me, Shrek. Yeah, I was thinking of that. And she uses tech powers. I guess she will be a companion on that mission. At the very least. Okay, let's go with tech damage. Okay. Then we shall do it.
I'll take it.
And we are too poor now. She will... I think the other one still counts as a tech power, I guess. And I do have a couple
Maybe
of...
the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
That's a very strange dress.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Interesting. This is a human company, but the saleswoman is an Asari.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service, returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Because we are sexist.
Tell me about your store. The Certa Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Certa is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
Okay, let's give them an endorsement.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Yeah, let's help our struggling human company. Life support, Majel. No! Why? Well, this is very good anyway. Let's buy that. But I wanted this. Well, at least I need to return for 2 things back here. Let's save.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Oh yes, it would.
Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids. You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you? Tupari, now made with 10% real Tupo berry juice. Tupari is made with no natural sweeteners.
Why is that a point of advertisement? That there is no natural sweeteners.
I knew a man who went 3 days without a Tupari sports drink. He got hit by a shuttle. Tupari, the taste Solarians have come to love. Nothing wakes you up in the morning like Tupari sports drink's blast of Tupo berry flavor. Tupari, it's good for you. Tupari brings your ancestors back from the grave.
What?
9 out of 10 Tupari drinkers recommend Tupari to their friends. The last one is on my list. We sell so much Tupari, it has to be good.
Yeah, right.
12 trillion bottles of Tupari are sold in a day. Where's yours? Oh, that's right. It's inside me. Tupari, 10 minutes of berry bliss for only 1 credit.
But it's very cheap, no wonder they sell so much.
Only losers drink Paragade. You want Tupari. Winners drink Tupari. I know you're weakening. Tupari is on your mind. Give in.
Give
Commander
in.
Shepard drinks Tupari. Don't you want to be like Commander Shepard?
Really?
Commander Shepard is referenced under license from Alliance Military Recruitment Services.
Huh.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Okay.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
And it sure is. More to parry. Nothing here. Just a bunch of humans and aliens fraternizing. We need to outlaw that.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omni-Gel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
Okay.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
You're very poor.
You have to be rich to afford your own ship. It's great to dream big, but you should aim lower.
Yeah, I know. It's just nice to think about. Flying it home by myself. Seeing my parents be proud of me. Huh. Right now, I can't even afford to get off the station.
Exactly. Why is every Quarian on a pilgrimage in big trouble? They apparently are not very prepared to deal with the real world.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Well, I don't see any pockets on your suit, because it's that suit.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Okay, let's go to the Serta Foundation.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
It sure
Good day,
is.
citizen.
Because
Welcome to the
it's
Certa
owned by
Foundation Outlet on
humans.
Zakera Ward.
Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Let's go to the other place that could possibly.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Those boulders. Just want to crush them.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
How can you feel anything? That's a metal suit you're wearing. And I find it strange that, yeah, people are all interested in seeing how a Quarian looks, but not how Bolus looks. How could they be inside that suit? That's also an interesting question.
Please move along.
I haven't seen any fan art of Bolus taking out their sexy suits.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Nutrient paste? Well, a lot of money. But not a lot of money. No, why? She's a dirty vagrant alien, destroying the harmony of the human-led Citadel.
But you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station. We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
She reflects poorly on the council. Let's take a look at the Citadel. And it certainly seems fine to me. Beautiful as ever. Only the fake sky is gone. You can see a nebula. So we're going to the next level, isn't it? For the weapon upgrades. And then it will be the Kazumi mission finally. Is this fish? I'm too poor. Well, I will explore. Maybe it's this fish they want the in my cabin. No, I wanted to give them to these people.
I wonder what a Presidian fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish up there. I hear an Erdnot went up there once. An Erdnot on the Presidian. That'd be the day.
Well, that was the day 2 years ago. Ah, okay. The Dark Star. Then we go to the Dark Star already. Ah, it's on the top level. Okay.
informed by one Corporal Toombs about a shadowy organization known as Cerberus.
Yeah, independent. Independent should be in quotation marks. The elusive man has his hands on everything.
Human?
Turian?
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Thanks to your kind. We store off-site and deliver directly to ships. Customers never touch a gun while they're on the Citadel. Make as many laws as you like, human. We'll always find loopholes.
I don't like laws that much. I agree with you.
I'd like to buy something.
Then use the catalog kiosk like everyone else.
And you're very rude.
Tell me about your services.
I sell guns. I don't think humans need any more than they already have.
I understand you sell hunting supplies. I'm interested.
Why would human scavengers need guns? They only strike when their prey is weak. Like that time the Citadel was attacked by Geth and you killed the Council.
As I recall, you had a fleet here to protect the Council. Sovereign blew right through them. Too bad your admirals didn't ask us for help sooner. At least you've got us here to protect you now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're gonna help me by selling these weapons at cost. Because you know humans are the best defense this place has right now.
Fine. You've got it. Now buy something and get out.
Pleasure doing business.
Go to hell.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit anything.
Extortion is always so funny. When you're doing it. Increases the spare ammo capacity. I say yes. The age is best. No. I say... no. I remember, this is a chest. A chest upgrade, yeah. I don't want that. Because I have already a chest piece. Okay.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool. For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
Yeah, I make fun of WoW and GameSpot.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
There you go. Porn games. They always make their way. Talk about porn. I want to hear more. It's interactive.
I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire. Did you need something? I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere. Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free. The worst thing about extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation. I don't get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat slaves? It's just a game.
Just a game.
You know anyone who plays that extranet game, Third Coil? Me neither. You sure hear about it a lot in the news, though. I know it looks like I'm not working, but there's only so many times you can sweep the place. If games were still available on OSD, I could alphabetize the racks or something. Do you play those human sports games? They sell well in the Alliance, and to Krogan.
Yeah, Krogan will excel at football, I guess.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun.
We know.
Welcome. The Zakara Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
What entertainment options are available?
The Dark Star is a small but popular night spot offering intoxicants, gambling, and exotic dancing.
Intoxicants. Well, they're not doing them any favors. If that's how you call beers or liquor in the future, imagine if you went into a store and it's an intoxicant.
What stores are in this area?
Rodham Expeditions sells high-grade weapons as well as adventure travel packages to the galaxy's most dangerous destinations.
And that's it.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
Intoxicants. It's like calling cigarettes cancer sticks or something like that. Okay, music.
Do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leia Sonasy's gift shop.
Yeah, I already purchased those.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Leia sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium.
I get that question. Those are the only place I know of on the station to get a live
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
I think the Reapers love diversity.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Yeah, Reapers love diversity.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news.
Already
I don't know
did.
why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
Ah, this is the one you were talking about. This is the greenest stuff.
It's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Okay.
Anything else?
Another.
Let's have another one.
Hit me with the good stuff.
Anything else?
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these.
Well, let's get a fourth.
Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it.
It looks
I've been serving
exactly
here
the
for 8 years.
same.
I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet. Anything else?
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincall. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
Hell yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing, more stuff goes in.
Your funeral, sister.
Well, that's some fancy bartending. Holy shit, that was too much. Roop! Or blackout blowjob. Okay. Well, we know Commander Shepard has her limits then. Alright. Talk to Miranda, where? It's on the other side. Okay. Let's go dance. Why not? We're drunk. Come and join me, Miranda. I'll be a boss kill. And no one wants to dance with me.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics.
Well, the Asari sure know how to dance. No wonder they are strippers.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the camp attack.
Oh, really? Cora's den went under. Well, they had nice strippers, that's all I can say about that place.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Well, the people! How can we say no to the people?
Khalees have been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due.
No, I didn't hit her.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
It was time for us to find our own path. I was a colonist. I know how hard the galaxy can hit. That day wasn't about spite. It was about standing up.
But what about interspecies relations?
We have a new council, new friends. We took a tragic vacuum and created an opportunity. Unless you're saying humanity and our many partner species don't deserve that chance to excel, don't insult them. It's beneath you.
That was it?
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid.
Well, that was a short interview.
Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
No, I didn't hit her before. I didn't hit her now, no. I need to sway public opinion back on Earth to my point of view. And hitting reporters never plays out well in the 8 p.m. news shows. Okay, I guess we go to Normandy. Let's listen to one last advertisement.
Shepard, you've recently been dead.
Yes.
You deserve the quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe. Anata's Mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes, hand-spun by skilled Asari artisans. Anata's will help you leave a good-looking corpse.
Yeah. We are good looking, that's true.
In everyone's life, there is a moment when things crystallize. You can see all the roads that have led you to that point, and all the paths that lie ahead. For you, Shepard, that moment may be when you first sit in the pilot seat of the Arlos 2185 model Tentacon. For 500 years, designer Saleya Kilpion has refined this luxury sport shuttle. Each is a unique masterpiece, hand-assembled by skilled craftsmen. Visit our showroom in the Presidium today, and perhaps you'll see that the path ahead of you will be traveled
Those are the sailboats of the future.
Miss Shepard, a woman of your beauty deserves the finest in biotic technology. The next time you're out on the town, the new Sophist biotic amplifier from the Ceres Council is the perfect accessory. Power, precision, elegance. It's not just an amplifier, it's an expression of your femininity. Sophist.
What?
Konstantin Solikovsky once said, Earth is the cradle of humanity, but one cannot remain in the cradle forever. Shepard, in these troubled economic times, the one thing you can be sure of is that humanity will continue to move into space. Don't be left in the dust. Embrace the stars by investing in an off-world colony. Venture capital is being raised for third-stage colonization of Exogenicorp's Pharaoh's colony. This is the first opportunity for public investment in this ancient world, where humans live in Prothean structures 50 millennia old. Contact your broker for details.
That's not reassuring.
Shepard, could I have a moment of your time?
Yes.
I was just thinking what a pity it is that you can't enjoy the advantage of a true 360-degree color projection display. If you were watching this on the new Monivai Avatar Wide Field Surround Vid projector, you could see that there's a naked Asari behind me. Monivai, because real life is surround vid.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality
Naked Asari. Okay. We can go to a Presidium and the dock. Let's go to a Presidium. Yeah, I think we have been current location, the dock. Yeah, the dock. Okay, let's go to a Presidium. Finish exploring the Citadel. Anderson!
Shepard. Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Admiral now.
Ah.
They made me Udina's chief advisor and promoted me. I'm glad you came, though I was hoping the Council would be here for this meeting too. I spoke to Udina. He never listens to me. Ever since he got the seat on the Council, he thinks the stars shine out of his ass.
Well, he is a politician, that's very true. And it's good. But look at that, isn't that strange? He's still referred as Captain Anderson. Not Admiral Anderson.
What did you expect?
I don't know. But he should listen to me once in a while. An advisor isn't much use if you ignore everything he says.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. Udina and the others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm sure that once the... yeah, Udina is a dick, that's true. A backstabbing dick, but Once the threat realizes itself, he will jump on it with the same zeal he jumped on the council. The opportunity to overthrow the alien council and install a human one. That's my bet. No, I think, well, his own interest is to survive, and fighting the Reapers with all the galaxy he has got is obviously in the best interest of everyone. So I agree with you. His very self-interest will turn him into the ally we need. Well, that's my bet. That's true. He may end up being a short-sighted bastard, but my bet is that he will turn, and in the end, and if he doesn't, well, that's also true. We could sacrifice an species or two if that would allow us. But I think you're making it too personal. I think he cares about humanity. As far as a powerful humanity is the basis of his personal power. Therefore, he needs to protect humanity. To protect his own power. If you want to see it that way. But if he doesn't do it, I will assume personal power. As Shepard, of course. And turn things around. That's why I don't like Anderson. He is very principled, you could say. That is revealed in those novels. He doesn't understand what Cerberus does understand, and when you're facing death, you can resort to every means, any means to survive. That's why people eat corpses when they are starving, or things like that. That's why self-defense is considered a viable defense that does not get you jailed, because extreme measures are needed when survival is at stake, and for some reason Anderson does not agree with that position, which the Elusive Man does, and that's why I like him. No, Pat Mac, I'm actually from Latin America.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew were the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
Hello, Pat Mac. Well, that's nice. I would love if I had a drink here. That's very good. We will take all the love and enjoyment and suck it out of you. So you're a husk, a joyless husk, with hatred instead of love. Not really.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reapers, Shepard. I can't even toss you a symbolic title like Spectre. Udina keeps close tabs on that designation. He's decided it's just an invitation to go rogue. Fine way to show gratitude for putting him in the big seat.
Well, yeah, I hope you you enjoy the channel. Okay, yeah, we don't need Spectre status. We can do whatever we want. We have the team man backing us.
I think I made my opinion of the Council's blessing pretty clear last time around. Keep it.
Figured as much. But it should be yours to refuse. Doesn't feel like I'm able to give you the help you deserve. It's all up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Yeah, Pat Mac. A lot of also online sites have them on their list of most hyped and anticipated games. And that's also a reason why I'm playing Mass Effect 2, to build a save game with all the choices for Mass Effect 3. Yeah, that's very true. It's very good, a very good story, with a very intricate narrative, and a good sci-fi background, I would say.
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel. I'll have to make sure to speak with the rest of the Council and let them know I had nothing to do with you coming here.
You know they refused to meet with the Commander?
And you know they have good reason. There could be serious political ramifications. Anderson, I expect to see you in my office when you're done here.
What an ass.
He kept his cool very well.
Will Udina find a way to get rid of you over this?
I should be so lucky. But once he cools off, he'll probably decide to keep me around. Besides, there aren't any official records that you and I spoke. And Udina will want to make sure it stays that way. If I get fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
As he should.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most
look at
populous
the
wards are complete. But estimates for total
sky.
restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
They get it from... what? Corpses? The remains of past civilizations stashed in the Citadel core?
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Okay.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Interesting that they did not decide to invade the Quarian homeworld. I'm from Colombia.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it. but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Ah, Illinois, isn't that the place that... I forgot the name. Abraham Lincoln is from.
Forget Udina and the council. Join
Or
my crew and
was.
help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Okay.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
No worries. No worries. Our two main selling points in the international scene are coffee and cocaine, and those do not mix very well.
The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous
Okay, let's get out of here. Time to go and do a Kasumi mission. Yeah, no problem. Colombia is not that big of a deal in the international scene as it was a few years back. Not real reason to know anything. Alright. Let's go and do a Kasumi mission.